and do Haven. There we go. And I will be playing with controller, because that's just easier on me, and I think it actually prefers it if you play with controller. And again, I won't be playing this for too long because I do want rest. I want rest so bad. And for what I did play, this is a very lovely game. Oh my god, they're kissing. Oh, Jesus Christ, look away. Gosh, it's so pretty. I forgot how pretty this game is. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know why people do that so goddamn often. Where they just, like, change scenes so goddamn quick it can cause problems. Like that. Like, there's no need for that. Haven. And we're gonna be playing the gay edition, so. Oh, what one is A? Is it this one? This one? This one? Press any button. And we're going to new game. There is co-op for this, which I honestly had no idea about. It makes sense because it's a very, like, together kind of game. New game, and we're gonna be doing the gay edition. Right? Yeah, okay. Haven is not a challenging game. We recommend starting with the default difficulty level. However, if you feel like you would enjoy Haven more by making it easier, there are difficulty options in the pause menu, available at all times. Default, yeah. It's pretty much, if you've ever played Jak and Daxter and those missions where you, like, have to spread the green eco around the, like, dark eco to make it more lifeful, then, yeah, it's pretty much that kind of game. Soup.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
I was just complimenting.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise I'd be eating, I guess, apple dews?
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Ooh. Now, I don't remember if the choices matter. I didn't play that far to actually see if it does. Awesome.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Oh my god.
Say it again to my face.
Oh no. Is this the suggested part? I can't remember. It is! Oh no! Avert your eyes.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Oh. And you get these little cute bumpers. I don't understand why. Oh. Let me... Why do they label it right bumper? Accessibility. Screen shakes? No. Camera wobble? Let's not autoplay dialogue. Normal, normal. Normal, normal. Use settings while gliding while drifting. Show HP with outlines? No. Audio, speech volume.
But we just tore down the camp.
I'm nowhere near tired.
Let's do that. Yeah. Display. I should have definitely done this last night, but I was dead tired. It really fucking sucks. Background for subtitles? Yes. Why won't this be in accessibility? Controls... Controller configuration? Preferences? Okay. Well, at least you can, like, change, your partner's controller if they don't like what's going on. Keyboard and controller. Gliding? Yes. Alright. Hold the right trigger. Ooh, I forgot about that.
Over there, a flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
It is a little bit floaty and hard to turn when you do this. LT drift. Ah, there's your turning.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. 1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Don't know if they actually ever
We
explain
can go when you're ready.
what flow is.
Apple dews again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Let's see what else we can find.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday.
Endemic just means that it's pretty much native to the area or the country, wherever it is.
I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Go ahead, taste it.
Go ahead, taste it.
Why should I be the one to test it?
Your body mass is higher, so you have better resistance to poison. And also, you saw them first. I wouldn't dream of stealing the discovery from you. Think about it. You'll be the first person in the universe to ingest these berries. If you won't do it for us, please do it for science, Kay.
Okay, for science.
Oh,
Is it that bad?
No, no. It's just very peppery.
oh no.
Let me taste. Oh yeah, these are good actually. You really have an infant's palate. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews?
Apple juice?
Apple dews.
Damn. Yeah. And I would argue that pepper makes everything a lot better, to be honest. Let's see, where else can we find? Oh, we're holding hands, I just noticed. Whee. That looks like more apple dews.
Whoops. Try again.
This is a pretty one.
Well,
Whoa.
that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of threads out there.
Yeah, there's also sad bumpers.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Kook. Let's see, we got apple dews. Nice. Yeah.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
I don't like the chewing noises. Why did they have to add that in?
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? If we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
Oof. We are going to need to talk about it. Feels more confident.
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Oh. Oh, first person. I forgot about that.
Kate will never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely must finish repairing the nest.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me know.
There's a giant gash in the planet. Huh.
think it's time to go to bed?
If you say so.
Damn. Did I ruin the mood? I'm sorry. I mean, it's a nice little place. Oh, we even got ourselves an aquarium. No, we just ate. Nice little kitchen. Oh, in case we get hurt. God, it's as small as my shower. Damn. Oh. Then who the fuck am I? It's pretty, at least.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
Oh, jeez.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hey.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come and get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
There's no way they can know where we are, is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
It's a good idea to prepare for the worst. Oh, gosh, okay. At worst I kill them.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it.
Damn.
No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am.
Oh.
At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Don't be scared.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
Oh.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Oh. I mean, I get it. I go down swinging too.
You aren't dressed yet?
Why would I
I
be?
put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can we just hang in a nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
Oh.
We don't have movies.
Damn.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months.
Yeah.
Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You
Damn.
know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Alright, anything new to interact with? I really wonder what happened. Maybe we'll learn. But yeah, this is like an 18-hour game if you want to complete all of it. So I'm definitely like not gunning to beat this in a single day, like I have been with Deltarune and Undertale. It's just easier on me.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
God, it's so much fun actually flying around.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
Uh-oh, Scooby. Oh my god. Oh. Ruh-roh, Scooby.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find it?
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Okay. We're all about positivity here. Okay. Huh. It's all connected by wires. Okay, what's that?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here.
Oh.
What? Smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
Yeah.
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Let's go. Stop being a bussy. Long hair.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah, the bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Okay. What are you?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Mushroom.
A big ugly lizard?
Hey, he's cute.
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubescens.
I don't know what any of that means. I'm sorry. I'm not a mushroom freak.
Ah, is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all.
Oh, damn.
Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys.
Ooh.
Don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Damn. That's a little guy. Can I pet it? I can. Oh my god. Hell yeah. And I could stop anytime I want. Love it. The generator? Oh, we can swim in this. Why is there a generator? Let's see what's over here. Bird. And thankfully this isn't going to be like last Sunday where I'm nothing but snotty and crying and yeah. Like I said in that stream, this game or those games
Just like that.
are not going to be very, very common.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Ooh. Wait, is that something? Ooh. Hold on. No, these are just aloes probably, or succulents. It's over this way then.
I got a big one.
You got a big one? Has to be something else here. I just can't remember. Like I said, it's been a couple of fucking years since I played this game. Oh, there's another one. Let me just grab these.
I thought it smelled good around here. Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Very sad bumpers.
Wow. That's actually... What is that?
We should take a closer look.
Let's see.
We almost missed this one. This is so slow.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
But
It
well,
looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
see?
That way, look. It looks like the rust is formed into a bigger chunk.
So yeah, this is pretty much this one mechanic. I don't know if there's more. Just gotta collect all the bigger chunks and then the area is clean. Oh. Like, it's a very nice game to actually just sit down and relax with.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
You gotta clean all this up.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Damn.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means they're... That's it. That was the last one.
Hell yeah.
We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
I don't think there's anything else around here. Actually, can't remember if there was anything up there. Let's try and get up there.
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
And you can't really cheese your way up there. Alright, got that. Alright, goodbye lizards.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
Brr, well.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Rust.
Saw that.
Whoops.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
I have been noticing the little
It could always be
hiccups.
useful.
Can't tell if that's just the game or my PC. I have been meaning to upgrade the motherboard. She's an old B450, so a lot of my parts aren't even getting the full use out of them. I think my biggest hesitation with changing it out is pretty much it's gonna take a lot of fucking effort to actually change it out. Tartarus is a big, beefy girl, so... it's not entirely something I could just do in an hour or two. I'm following this thread, though. Alright. Let's get this
All clean.
stuff done. I like clean. That's where we came from. Ah, I see.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Yeah.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess.
High seismic activity?
High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
Shit.
I hope we won't have any more unpleasant surprises. We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted.
Damn.
The propellers were ripped off.
Shit.
And I'm not even done checking the inside.
Oh no.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired.
Oh.
Why are we always so unlucky?
Oh.
Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that, and in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
Oh.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Oh. Steak. God, steak sounds so good.
Whoa. What a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow.
Can it?
I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what
You
you
can
mean.
do whatever you want, but I'm going to bed.
Oh, time to look around. Yeah, that's all ajar. Has the aquarium, we're fine. All the science equipment is fine. Oh. Oh. Don't really want to eat. I can't even tell you what eating is for in this game. Anything unusual? Ooh, yeah, we can get a bigger look over here. Ah, damn, all the books. Big stretch. Uh-oh.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No. I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe.
Ah, paralysis demon, I
It
see.
was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
Anxiety?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home.
Oh.
For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this will all go away?
Probably.
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing part then. So I can get fixed up too.
Closer together. You're just cramming them in there?
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so.
I hope so. Because I have no idea what else we can do.
Alright. Where... I'm all turned around. Hold on. Oh.
It did feel a bit weird at first, but now I can't even tell the nest is tilted. I guess I got used to it.
What? No, you can't get used to it. We're gonna get the nest out of this crevasse. I don't want to get used to it. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well, just in case.
It has to be like some kind of healing item for food. Uh-oh. Not enough juice.
Did it move?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Balding brute! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
Oh god. That's not how things work.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tractor globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Uh-huh.
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in
Oh my
contact
God.
with flow?
What happened to his mic?
We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket, that seems doable.
Hey.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Huh?
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rest do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the Tractoglobe. Alright then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
So,
Oh, sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
let me just gather up some of this. Oh. Damn, how far do you go?
Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool?
So what do I do then? Oh, is this how they level up? With food and togetherness.
Stay strong, little Tractoglobe. You're about to get a brand new joint.
So,
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
huh?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just an old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the Tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
You can do it, I believe. Oosh. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust any of that.
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hyperpropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Crevasse?
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I'm genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find some replacement parts. Okay.
What?
We're not gonna entertain that one. Still shoving books right in.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kind of stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Shit.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
Kook. Ooh.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet. Which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
Hell yeah, closer.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Nice.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Oh.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, alright. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kinda cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Phew. You know, that seems kind of mean. Though I have known people that wear way too much makeup. Like, to the point that it smears on everything that they touch. Yeah, not that you mention it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it.
As if you needed me to have an opinion about a girl.
I'm sorry. I live with the most handsome man I know. 24/7.
Did he change his mic between recordings?
Why would I care about girls at this point?
You're such an idiot. Come on, let's check our profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Wow. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
That's a little bit
Job.
mean.
Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two were made for each other.
No one is made for each other.
Yeah.
That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this plotline I remember making me think of that book, The Giver, because I read that book such a long time ago, but I think there was like a matchmaker and like people were put together rather than them finding each other.
But it still looks to me like that was a bloating good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference.
Exactly. Oh. Bed's all made. Don't need that. Shower.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
What do you
How
mean?
can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is, I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt. But I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to.
Kay's voice actor must have like had a shitty ass mic because I keep hearing it either crackle or he's far away or he's in a tin can. I don't know. Oh. Who took these pictures actually? What's that? I guess sleep for now.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done the thing is, but we ought to.
Yeah, that's done. I guess sleep now?
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really?
What is it then? Some kind of metal?
What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No. It's not mineral or organic.
Oh.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How
Unfortunately.
does it work then?
Hypotheses.
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis.
See?
Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis.
Exactly.
You observe, and you learn.
And if something changes your hypothesis, you change your hypothesis.
Okay, then what did you learn?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Are you sure?
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy, and I want my snuggles before I crash.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah. Ready.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Oh.
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought happy anniversary, and I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
What do you mean?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Oh. Already.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
Eh.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
Hmm.
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
Oh?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer?
Oh.
So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure, sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soda tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
Yeah?
Open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good actually.
I don't like them lip smacking. I'm sorry.
Really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go."
Mm-hmm.
I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the Uplands?
Yes, the Uplands. That's it.
Oh. Blood, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out.
December.
I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside, so I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Oh.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night,
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary, other forms of life. You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are K, Did you really think that you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
No.
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted, and the following week you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies.
Oh.
We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies?
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But
Hey.
no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks.
Oh.
You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night. Even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kind of like salty sweet.
Here. Give me a taste.
Gross. New gliding tricks. Ooh. Jumps. Max health increased. Hey. So that is how you level up. Okay. I didn't understand that the first time I played this.
Oh no. Apple brew is only for special occasions.
Okay. I thought I had to actually do that myself. Like, ferment them. Put them in there. Looks like to be evening. Can we go out? Let's see.
Kay, we need to talk.
About?
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
Hell yeah. We love learning in this
All
household.
right, let's hop on a few threads to practice. Skid! That's it. You did Let's do another one. Skid!
Ugh.
Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Skid!
Shit.
Skid!
It keeps throwing me in the wrong direction.
Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business.
Master at work.
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah, weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Like a budding flow bridge?
Like a budding flow bridge?
Perhaps. If we wait long enough, we might be able to see it bloom.
Or we could come back later.
Fine with me.
Let's see. What's over here?
Are you sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and I'm not sure what more we can find.
Sure.
We're looking for parts to fix the nest. It seems like we should search new places, don't you think?
Makes
Okay, I
sense.
didn't know.
I saw another bridge a little further down. My guess is we're more likely to find some good stuff over there. Or bad stuff. I'm just saying, we'll find some stuff.
Okay. I can't tell if that's a star or something else. It was moving pretty fast. Buckhorn.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Let's start cleaning.
I have a good one.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much just a very chill game. Don't know too much about the story, so I can't really comment on it. Oh,
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
and then we got our health bars there.
Eat that!
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
you! One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
This is where the co-op would probably
One
come in
target lock.
very
All right, that's
handy.
it. Dodge this one.
Wow!
Are
It's
you okay?
very interesting combat. I've
Settle
never
down.
seen anything like
Now's
it
the
before.
time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
The end.
And it gives you a tiny bit of experience
And
to do
now
that.
he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them.
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
What do you mean?
Of course it is. Tell him Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His name is Oink now.
Good boy. But we haven't cleaned up this.
What does she want from us?
Boba nuts?
Oh.
Are we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50%
Whoa.
protein, 75% lipids.
That's up to 150.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're
Huh.
pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
God, Boba sounds so fucking good. God damn it.
Huh.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Hey.
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So, I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
Now kiss. Where'd that lizard go? There you are. Let's try and pacify you. Never mind, it was the wrong lizard. Oh.
Ha! Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh, Blute!
Nice one.
Nice shot! You start. You? Keep them coming.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Eat that.
Meet my Your turn.
I'm on it.
Ow.
How? Well done.
Are you okay?
Chill.
You didn't like that too much.
Let's get Lambo.
Oh, it's
I don't
like rock,
like this.
paper, scissors. I forgot about that.
That looks bad.
Now what?
Target. Oh, come on. You know what to do.
I got this.
Now shoot.
We make a good team.
I feel like I've heard that sound effect before.
Double backflip.
What's up? Well, I have to admit I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I. It's a double because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, this camera. Okay, that one's done.
You've been spotted. You start dodging.
Eat it.
Oh, come on.
Eat that. You?
Yep, saw that.
It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
This one's mine. Let's get it over.
Are you okay?
You?
Yep. In your face.
One to go. Oh, Blute. Keep coming. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
This would definitely be a lot easier to play co-op. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where was I heading? Right over there, huh? Nice. Ooh.
2-0.
Okay, beginner's luck, but watch out. It won't last.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. They're tailing us.
Gimme.
Make
Boom. Yep, saw that.
Ah! This one's mine.
Bullseye. Done and done.
Boom.
This one's ready.
On it.
Target. Oh, that looks bad.
See you around. Keep them coming. Flambo. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
You?
Yep, saw that. Who's
It
next?
sounds like a Final Fantasy sound effect. I just realized. Alright, any more
Kapow.
rust?
Where's that thunderous applause?
Where's the earth
I
shattering
just feel you
kaboom?
pinching my butt in passing.
Excuse me?
How could I possibly achieve that?
The gays find a way. This is one of the bigger islands. I don't remember if I actually completed this in my last time I played either. It looks like it's pretty clean. Oh, what's that?
And
Hey.
3.
You're not even letting me take a look. I'm taking the lead.
Ooh. Crevasse. Yeah, it looks like this place is pretty clean. No, I think that's the place that we came from. No, it's not. Kiss. Let's start over here. Let's avoid those for now, since we're both pretty
That was the
ready.
wrong way. Whew. We lost him.
Let's go. Oh. It's a little guy following us. Oh, he's seeping.
Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
So there's not much commentary. I just don't really have anything to
Do
say.
you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead, an aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
Wait, I want to get this first. Oh,
Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
But I want it to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then.
Damn.
Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
Oh,
Still no.
We're not going higher with these boots on. Loot! Another thing from home. How many do you think Exonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
It already seems like a lot.
2 already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture.
I don't know about
Neither is
that.
canceling a project for that matter. I'm not surprised that everyone remained discreet about this whole failed colonization business.
I am surprised by the fact that my mom has never mentioned it to me. I don't think Exonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Another one.
Another one. Woo!
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, they're not all like this.
Spreading it. Oh.
Now what?
Loot! Take that! Eat it!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
You?
Yep, saw that.
Are you all right?
Awesome!
Oh, my stomach
You-
growling.
It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
You started it. Now,
Bye-bye.
one to go.
Boom, baby! You know what to do.
On it.
Your turn.
Yep.
Done and done.
The music's not bad either. God, it's so long. It's very clear that it is not the way they want you to level up in this game.
It feels even crazier with your eyes closed.
You had your eyes closed?
Oh, I didn't even fucking...
Eat that. Ow. Nice shot. Let's get it over with. I can't take much more of this.
Boom, baby!
You started it. Now what? Flammo.
There.
One to go. You?
Yep, saw that.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Yes! Whoa, Kay, your face is all swollen.
You should see the other guy.
You should see the other guy.
Idiot.
But don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would the nest work?
Certainly.
Alright. Now I just gotta remember the way back.
Isn't this the bridge that we took to get here?
Yep. We're going back home. That's why. And I'm hoping that building up their confidence is a good thing. Otherwise, I'm going to be very sad. Alright.
Alright, give me those medicinal plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer.
Oh.
With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
I would hope so.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
Alright. Alright, as you wish.
I see. I don't think I unlocked this. Make another. Ooh, I don't have enough. Never mind.
Haha, there. What do you say about that?
Alright. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
Hell yeah. We also got this thing. Oh, I see. He's still not 100%, so we'll just use that. Should probably also make some food.
It's a bit late to start cooking
Never
food.
mind.
Okay.
Yes?
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, okay, fine. I guess we'll just go see Bees. Let's see what they're doing.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can.
What
But
well,
we ought to.
Oh, okay, we already saw that.
Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Real quickly. Because the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Damn.
Alright. So we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
It's PP. Antimatter?
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral, nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be... flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
Beautiful. So it's anti-flow? Alright, let me make some food. Let's see. We'll do that. Ooh, kebabs. But it gives no healing property. That only gives... Okay, I guess we'll just make more of these. Okay. And then we'll just do apple dews. Phew.
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the metal.
Where's the first place you looked for it?
Where's the first place you look for it? I'm asking because you usually find things in the first place you looked.
Where it's supposed to be, around my neck. And it's not around my neck.
Alright. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
Jesus Christ, okay.
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case, and you never take off your medal.
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So, did you check out the shower area?
Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition.
Probably should.
You are using up all the hot water! What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Damn. I don't have anything to synthesize with. Alright, let's go outside. Okay. Probably
We
give
just
this
need to find stuff to
another
repair
half
the nest now.
hour.
We just need to. Hey,
Oh, hey.
isn't that Oink?
What's up, Bubs?
That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
Oh.
Bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
No laying eggs. Alright. Let's continue. After I gather up some of these.
You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Let's see. Whee. I think it was over here. Let me gather up some of these.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Seed!
Wow, that was a lot. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, see? I feel like there is a map.
Seed!
Hey, calm down. Okay.
We know what's that way.
Do we? Is this the way I came in? Hold on. I feel like there's... There should be a map, right? I guess not. No. I thought maybe pressing the pad in the middle would give me some more. Let me just gather up a few things. Let's see.
At least we're not falling from too high.
What if I wanted a high fall? I don't even know what the heck you are. Kinda look like a hyena. I see some peppers. Yum.
Yum.
We are decidedly not equipped for aerial flow threats.
Yeah. Maybe next time. Ooh. Okay. Whoa.
isn't ripe yet.
Well, I couldn't see.
Whoa. Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be million of lumsecks from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you
Gravitational?
don't know how nucleosynthesis works either.
I don't even know what nucleosynthesis
But
is.
you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
Both of you are kind of mean.
This is no joking matter. For all we know, the apiary is hot on our trail right now. If they find us and they bring us back, we'll see how much you want to thank the matchmaker.
That was just a turn of phrase.
Not a good one.
Oh.
All right, come on. Let's go. Zip into the bag.
I feel like a lot of their tension could definitely be, like, just talked about. A lot of communication is needed for relationships. And I feel like, at least with you, he is a little too easy to make angry. And they only knew each other for 3 weeks before they got together.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
What's over here? But yeah, knowing each other for such a short time, I don't know how this story's gonna end.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
No.
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryum's Mollis Mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs.
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Bloof.
Ooh, I like.
Oh.
Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You?
Oh, he's sleeping.
You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bleach yourselves.
You? It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
Oh, camp. Oh, it's a campsite. That makes sense. Oh, did I... Oh, I don't recognize this place. Yeah.
Don't turn around.
Up.
But I think we're being followed. Sharp turn.
Oh, you're huge.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Eh.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
Shit, it seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time.
All set, now!
Ooh.
I think we found the right technique. You!
That was wow.
Ready when you are! Ready!
Ha! I'm sure he felt that. Are you okay?
It's just a
You want
flesh
some
wound.
more?
On your mark.
Now!
Oh, damn.
3, 2,
Ow.
1.
Go, go, go!
Come on.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Eat it!
You block, I'll hit. All set.
Now!
That animation
Booyah!
takes so long.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
Aha!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
It's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Kapow!
Who's next?
Who's next?
Lots of XP.
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
A robot?
A robot?
almost. It's a Drakkar. Drone for autonomous cartography.
Oh.
Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Drakkar may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But look at what I was able to salvage.
Ooh.
The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly.
Ooh.
If I plugged it into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding a way around the bits of land.
Oh, thank God, a map.
You never cease to impress me.
That's nothing, really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
Scared me.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the
He's
nest
shaking.
a
He's
lot
convulsing.
easier.
Oh God. Somebody
Hey,
help
look,
this dog.
It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if you're
Uh-oh.
Another one. We're gonna get stuffed.
Huh? Phrasing?
And more rust.
You can never have too much.
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did.
Hey?
That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
And good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Well,
Do you still need rust?
Of course. It's always useful.
can never have too much. Sleep in that.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization?
Why?
Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that their archives are lying?
Hmm. They live. Why would they lie? Of course they could be.
Of course they could be.
They're right behind us.
Again?
Damn.
We're
Yes,
too
I got
quick
it.
for them.
Guess I gotta pacify them to really clean up the island. Did I seriously fuck it up at the last? No. Okay.
Ready?
Go, go, go!
You?
Yep, saw that.
On your mark.
Anytime.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Your turn.
I'm on it.
Done and done.
One to go.
Ready when you are.
All set?
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. This one's ready.
Yep.
Now shoot!
We make a good team.
So tiny.
This one is nice and ripe.
I came from up here. Are you bad? I think so.
3, 2, 1.
Now!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
On your mark.
Awesome! Ready when you...
Oops.
Nice shot. On your mark.
Now!
You.
Yep, saw that.
Ready.
Go, go, go!
This animation takes so goddamn long.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Now, almost done. There you go. Yes!
Pretty sure I got everything.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Let's get it over with.
And done.
All set now!
You know what to do.
I got this.
Ready when you are.
All set. Booyah! He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest. That should do it.
Well done.
Yeah, that's the fucking
We're
sage
that
noise.
good. That was the last one.
What did they say it was? It was triangle. Okay. So, over here. Whoops.
Can we go back the other way?
As you wish.
Or the other way. Well, we're both pretty hurty, but... Did I get the paper? It's not glowing, so...
Right on.
Huh. This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draco's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Oh. Let's get patched up first, and... Actually, I'll probably call it here. Didn't get exactly where I left off, but we're not too far off from where I left off, to be honest.
Come on, give me your boots.
Ooh, big stretch.
Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
Enhance. Damn, I have a lot.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I'm gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No. These bloating anti-grav tips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
Two standards?
2 standards?
0 standard! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these Boron chips. Just so they can fit in these bloating boots.
Damn.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
Oh.
But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside.
Hey. Now I guess we gotta do the tutorial first.
Ready to test these bad boys?
Yeah.
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay. Follow the thread as usual, except this time we should be able to make it until the end.
We're doing it, Charlie.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
I mean,
In
yeah.
any case, these boots are working. We should try them with the thread that we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
But we're not gonna do that right now. We'll do that next time. When I pick up this game again. And don't want to absolutely just die from exhaustion. Alright. Okay. Kind of sucks that we are out of first aid kits now, but... Let's see. And then... what's that? Let's try that.
Oh, I need a break.
Huh? Are you okay? I've never seen you shy away from finishing a plate.
It's a lot of nutrients, man.
Hyperbolic.
Ah, it tastes bad, doesn't it?
No, it's really good. It's just, when you said you were making a salad, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually really, really fatty.
Well, of course there's boba nut in it.
There's gotta be a way to soak up a bit of the fat, you know?
Maybe I pan-fried them.
Maybe if I pan-fried them, then drain them in an ice bath with some cheesecloth, that would remove the excess fat but preserve the texture of the nuts.
There you go. Sounds great.
I'll try that now.
Okay. You can try that for next time. Because I'm really not hungry right now.
Huh. Okay, next time.
Hell yeah.
So, wanna do anything?
I don't know.
Wanna go outside?
Do you? Thought so.
We could play a game.
I don't really feel like it right now.
Damn.
Too bad there's nothing we can watch.
Yeah.
Or we could just do nothing.
Or we could just do nothing.
Yeah. Nothing sounds nice.
Oh. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. Where's the synthesizer? There you are. Make another. Don't have enough for a third. Okay, that's good. Alright, is there a way for me to save? Or does it automatically save? Pretty sure it automatically saves. Oh, wait. Unless they want me to get more. Yeah, they want me to get more. Let's see. Title? She wanted to. I'm a little worried if it actually saved or not. I kind of don't like autosave games because of this. Like, if they don't give you the option to save. Well, we'll see. Next time we play, hopefully. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm hungry. I'm very hungry and... Oh, I need to stretch a lot. I'm gonna lay down as well, too. Yeah, I'm sorry about not talking too much during that. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking too much to begin with. Oh, yeah, who do you suggest? I wasn't talking too much during the gameplay anyway. I didn't really have much to add. It's pretty much a very chill game where you just run around and clear up things. I could check them out. Let's see if I can find them. So next weekend, pretty much Friday, we're gonna do a short little, like, I don't know what to call it. It's not a, well, it is a VN, but it's not a dating sim. Who does it say? Do you know? And then on the weekend, we will be doing Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. Let me see here.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Just playing some Dream Drop Distance, one of my favorite goddamn games. And probably after next weekend, I'm gonna take a big old break because I need to catch up on sleep and, shit. I need to do chores and, yeah. I have to also trim down this VOD because I completely forgot to hit record. But, yeah. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope everybody has a great Sunday. Get some good food, some good rest, some good drink. And yeah. Alright, we're gonna start hitting the raid. And I hope everybody has a great day. And I'm sorry you came in too late. This was gonna be a very short stream to begin with. I am just very low energy today. Yesterday really took me out. Aw. You're very sweet. Thank you for being so patient. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. We're gonna raid right now.